What is up, my good people, man? I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all feeling good on this brand new year. It is 2021, man. So you know your boy had to hit y'all with something new, man. Check this out. If you haven't seen my first video, go back and watch my first video real quick. Hit a little like on it. Subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff, man. But anyway, the first video I made, man, it was brief. Basically just talking about the importance of the right mindset. Everything that we're going to go over in this channel, man, you got to have the right mindset. The way you think. Your mind controls every single thing, man. So without the right mentality, nobody can help you, man. And anything that you set out to do, well, 9 times out of 10, it will fail without the right mindset. So number one, that's why I made that video, the very first video, because that is the most important thing, having the right mindset. All right. So today, what I want to talk about real quick, is planning. Number 2, the most important thing, the second most important thing rather, is proper planning. You have to have a plan. A plan meaning why I'm doing what I'm doing. And once you have a proper plan, it will help you execute the plan better, because now you know why you're doing whatever it is you're doing. Like I said, we're going to be discussing investing on this channel. We're going to be talking about how you can lower your taxes so you can keep more of the money that you make. We're going to be talking about how you can actually have a credit card and use it as an asset versus it just being a liability and another bill. Something that can actually work for you, a tool. We're going to be talking about all that, man. I'm going to show you how you can start a small business, home-based business, e-commerce business, all this stuff. If you don't currently have one, or maybe you have one and you just need more of these tips and tricks on how you can make it a little bit better. So I will be helping y'all grow at the same time I'm growing and getting to the next level. But in this video, I want to talk about planning. You have to have a plan. Not just one in your head, something that you have physically written down and say, hey, 2021, I want to make $100,000, or I want to do X, Y, Z, and have a reason why. Example, we're going to be talking about investing. Why do you want to invest? Money, we all know money is the main reason. I just want to make more money. Okay, but what is your plan after you make the money? You want to keep reinvesting it to keep making more money. Why? And the reason I say that is because if you don't know the reason why you're doing something, if you don't have a plan as to why you're doing what you're doing, when things get difficult, when those challenges come, when those obstacles hit you in the face, 9 times out of 10, you're going to quit. You're going to say, this is too hard. Oh man, Temp done told me a lie. This is blah, blah, blah. You got to have a plan. Let me tell you something. I'm working on getting to the next level in my life, right? But getting to this point has been a challenge. Walking away from a regular 9 to 5, that was a challenge. When you have been so accustomed to having a weekly paycheck, every 2 weeks, monthly, however you get paid, and you say, man, I'm tired of having a boss. I'm tired of having to wake up doing something that I'm really not passionate about. Something that I'm really just using to pay bills because I have responsibilities. You have to have a plan. I had a plan. I knew how much it cost me on a monthly basis to pay all of my bills. I knew how much my wife makes. What if something happened to her where she can't work? I knew I was going to have to be able to generate enough to cover even, the amount of income that she generated. So I couldn't just walk off. I couldn't just say, forget this, I'm through. I'm done. So I had to have a plan. And as you can see, this is not only my YouTube studio, but this is also a recording studio. I record music as well, personally and for other people. So I had to have a plan. Get me something to sip on real quick. But I had to have a plan. I couldn't just say, man, I'm tired of working here, man. The hell with this job. I'm through with it. So, because we all have responsibility as adults. So, therefore, you can't just let your responsibilities be neglected. because you're sick of something. But at the same time, if you're sick of something, I would encourage you to do something different. But you can't do that without a plan. So I need you today, this video today, I need you to think about what is your plan. Do you want to learn how to invest because you want to be able to generate income without having to work for somebody? Is your ultimate goal to leave your 9 to 5? Is your ultimate goal to work for yourself? Like I say, I think everybody wants to be an entrepreneur or a business person because it looks cool and they think that is the best way to go. But let me tell you something. I'm going to keep it real. On this channel, side note, on this channel, man, look, I'm going to keep it raw. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it positive, though, because I'm all about positivity. I'm all about helping. I'm all about growing. But if you can't be real, then this may not be the channel for you. As much as I want you to stay and subscribe, this may not be the channel for you because I'm going to keep it real with you, man, because I want you to get better. I want whatever it is you're trying to do in life to actually happen. So, back on topic, the plan. You have to know why you're doing what you're doing, man, because when those things get hard, when times get hard and difficult, that's when your plan and why you're doing what it is you're doing is going to have to take over the fear of not doing what it is you're trying to do. So think about it this way, like I just told you. When I left my job, I said, okay, I know I need to be able to generate X amount of dollars. I know I need to be able to pay these bills, take care of my kids, all these different things. But I had got to a point where I said, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And my mentality is I'm a free-spirited person. I like doing what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. I don't have a problem taking direction or instruction from anyone. But I knew I had gotten to a place in my life to where I said, you know what? I got to do something different because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. So when you think about why you're doing what it is you're doing, I want you to keep that in mind. So we're going to go over the investing, like I say, man. You know, I can't wait to get into that stuff, but I just really want to break down the importance of these things first before we get into all of that. And I know you'll see a lot of YouTubers, they just get straight into certain things, and that's cool. If you're more advanced, then yeah. If you're more advanced and you understand these things already, cool. That's great. But welcome everybody to my channel. Welcome everybody to the Hustle Smart Academy. These are things that I really want to make sure you guys understand, that I want you to understand that this is very important. Having the right mindset, having the proper plan as to why you're doing what it is you're doing. Because without that, like I say, when things get hard, when those challenges come, the average person runs back to their comfort zone. And 9 times out of 10, that's going to be your job. So if your plan is to say, hey, I want to work for myself, I don't want anybody telling me what to do anymore, I want to start my own business or whatever, then you can do that, man. You can really do that. But it's going to be difficult. So you got to know why. You got to know why you're doing it, and you have to have a plan. You have to have a plan as to not only why you're doing it, who you're doing it for, and the reason behind it. So think about all that stuff, man. So that's what I want you to do. This video, make a plan, man. Make a plan as to why you're doing it. Why do you want to make more money? Why do you want to learn how to invest? Why do you want to learn these things? You know, and like I say, maybe you don't want to start a business. Now you don't want to be an entrepreneur. Maybe you don't want to invest. Maybe you just want some simple guidance on how you can take the money that you make now and make it stretch a little bit further. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with that, because like I was saying, everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Everybody wants to be a business owner or whatever because they think it's sexy. They think it's cool. And sometimes it is, you know, but for the most part, what people aren't going to tell you is it's a lot of headache and it's a lot of stress behind it. You know, you don't have the luxury of, I know I'm going to get paid this Friday or next Friday. Because when you have a job, you have the security of, as long as I go in, clock in for X amount of hours, I'm going to have this check. And as long as I do the bare minimum or whatever they tell me to do, I'm going to have this check. You can't do that when you're an entrepreneur, man. You can't do that when you have your own business. Because there's going to be some times you're going to be looking and you're like, hey, where's the money? You know, where's the business? It's dead right now. So although it looks cool and people want to make it look cool, man, I'm going to give you the real. And sometimes, you know, for the most part now, you know, it is cool, but there's still a lot of times that you're going to have a lot of worry, stress, all these type of things, man, that you're going to have to deal with. So I want y'all to keep that in mind, man, when you're writing out your plan. But anyway, like I say, man, I just want to go over the importance of having a proper plan. Write it down. What are your goals for 2021? Why do you want to learn how to invest? Why do you want to start your own business? Is that something you want to do? You know, all these things, man. Have a reason and a plan as to why you want to do these things. And that way, when the challenges come, when things get hard, you'll be able to fight and push through those difficult times because you have a reason and you have a plan. Because if your plan is to, hey, I want to be able to leave my job, I want to work for myself, then you have that written down as to why. So when stuff get hard, that will help you push through, man. But anyway, like I say, man, share this video with your friends, your family, anybody else. And y'all stay tuned for the next video because we're going to be talking about execution. You got your mindset right. Now you know you need to write down a plan. Now it's time to execute. So y'all be blessed, man. Y'all be safe. And always, baby, if you're going to hustle, you got to hustle smart. Peace.
Them racks. Yeah, bitch, I got them racks. What you know about them racks? Yeah, bitch, I got them racks. I'm talking stacks on top of stacks, bitch, them racks. I don't need a bag, I need a sack for my racks. You know these bad bitches, they in love with them racks. I got a bad bitch and she